update number 2. Hope everyone's doing well. I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. I think these are going to be very informational for you. So let's get into it. First of all, again, thank you for a great week. We've had a couple additions to the team this week. We have Tim that just started on Monday. So if you haven't seen him, he's in the red chef coat. He's going to be our new kitchen director. So give him a huge shout out and give him some great time to spend with you guys and learn about him and learn about each other. All right. And then we also, like we said last time, added Jose Luis, who's also in the kitchen. So he is going to be also in the back and making things happen for us, all right? So those are 2 shout-outs for this week. I hope everyone else is doing well, and let's get the more important stuff, all right? So big thing that I want us to focus on this week is core values, all right? So as we go on, I'm going to start sharing our core values for the restaurant, and each week we'll have one core value that we're going to be working on. So this week, we've got core value of continuously improving, all right? So a big thing for us is I want all of you guys to always be on your toes to find ways to improve things here in the restaurant. You see something dirty, go ahead and improve it by cleaning it. You see a new system that you want to put in place, let's go ahead and bring it up to the leadership team and say, hey, I think this will work better. If we all are continuously improving, we can get better as a team and make this restaurant the best restaurant in the chain, all right? So continuously improving is one of our core values. And I will go ahead and ask you on the spot, what is the core value for this week? And I would like for you to repeat it, all right? So continuously improving. Thanks, guys. All right, another thing. I think we're all here. We've almost hit a year mark now, and I think we've all grown together and become more of a family, which I love because when I was growing up in Chick-fil-A, I loved the guys that I was working with, and I've become very family oriented with them. So I think all of us should be a better job at celebrating each other, or celebrating celebrating. Man, I forgot the word. Hey, sometimes I mess up. It's okay. Celebrating our achievements. There you go. Celebrating our achievements, whether it be inside the restaurant or outside the restaurant. I think it's a great thing for us to kind of encourage each other and bring up that team morale. So you see one of your buddies here working, celebrate them. Hey, how'd that school test go? Did you pass your driving test? Hey, congratulations on the birthday. Happy birthday. All that stuff. So celebrating each other is going to bring us more together and more of a family, all right? So next thing, I want you guys to empower each other. Don't wait on the leaders to tell you what to do. Go ahead and do it. That's going to show empowerment because that brings out a little bit more help on the leaders. And then they see you working harder and without being told, all right? So empowering each other, go ahead and work together. That helps us work together as a team and make things happen, all right? So celebrating each other and empowering each other. 2 big things that we need to focus on this week, plus continuously improving, all right? All right, so last thing for today, and it's going to take a little bit, but last thing for this week's update is I wanted to give an example on how I, as an operator, make money, okay? That's the phone. So hopefully one of the leaders up front goes in and picks it up. So we'll just wait until that stops ringing. Okay? Give me 1 second. All right, we're back. All right, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to show you an example of how I make money here at the restaurant so that all you guys know how you guys affect a lot of the things that happen here at the restaurant, okay? So we're going to start off with an example. All right, so I've got $100 right here in single bills, $100, all right? So I'm going to give you an example of how things are paid and how I get paid on a monthly basis so that you guys all understand how this works, okay? So make $100 in sales, right? So this is it. People bought chicken from us, and we've got $100 right here. First thing that I have to pay is the food that we buy, all right? So typically that's about 28%. So I'm going to take out $28 from here because I just purchased the food that we're about to sell. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. $28 I just spent on the food. Okay, so the chicken, the coder, the sodas, the sauces, I'm spending it on the food. All right, so that goes back to buying food. All right. Next, $20 or 20% of the $100 goes to labor. So that's paying you guys as your wages. All right. So $20 takes it out. 20%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. So I just paid you guys. All right. So 20% of the $100 I just paid you with that. All right, so that goes to you guys. So that's all your wages. That's your paychecks every 2 weeks. Okay. Next, paper cost. All right, so all the cups that we buy, all the paper bags that we buy, anything that's paper related goes as a cost as well. That's usually about 4%. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, $4 that goes back into the restaurant. Next thing, the rent. So we have to pay rent to be here at the mall. So that's 6% each month off of sales. All right, so that's $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so that goes back to the restaurant. Actually, goes to the mall, so we can pay and stay here. All right. Next thing, we have monthly repairs and maintenances, different kinds of other bills, utilities. We have to pay the light bill, we have to pay the water bill, we have to pay the gas bill on all that stuff. So that's about 15% roughly altogether each month. So I'm going to take $15 from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so that goes back to the restaurant as well with repairs and maintenance, bills, phone bills, water bills, light bills, AC bills, all that. Okay? Next thing, so we've got a Chick-fil-A. The way that they can be able to continue to make business is by taking 15% off the top of the sales so that they can build new buildings, that they can pay for new equipment, so they can do all that. So 15% of that goes to them, so $15 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay? So that goes to Chick-fil-A so that they can build new restaurants and pay their support staff at the Atlanta home office. Okay? So that's that. Now, our food cost gap is the gap between what we paid for food and what we didn't sell for food. All right? So there's a gap. That means that we lost money on. So that's usually about 1%, so $1, okay? Same thing on labor. So the labor that we paid, the labor that we overused because we had too many people on the clock, that's usually about 1% as well each month. So there goes $1 as well, all right? So now, we have $10 left, okay? So $10, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10, all right? So $5 are going to go. Now, this is where I make money, okay? So this is where I make money. After all that is paid, Chick-fil-A and I split the net profit. So the $10 here that's left, we split it in half, all right? So that's how they make an additional profit. So Chick-fil-A is taking half of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So that's back to Chick-fil-A. So $5 left out of 100 is mine, okay? So $5 out of 100 is mine. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm always going to take the $5 and just put it straight in my pocket. That means that now I have the opportunity to help the rest of the team with, okay, do I want to give out raises? Do we want to go on team outings? Do we want to buy a pizza for the restaurant? Do we want to give out prizes? All that stuff. So I decide whether or not I want to do that. So typically I've been doing that, buying the uniforms and all that stuff. So let's say I'm going to do 3% of that goes back to you guys in a different sort of form, not wages. So that goes here, back. So now I'm only left with 2. All right? Now, this is in a very small scale, but now you get the understanding of how I make money. Out of the $100 that we made in sales, I only get $2, okay? So, and this is fine by me. I mean, I got into this business because I want to take care of you guys. I want you to understand that every little thing that we do in the restaurant has an effect on the bigger picture, all right? So the more sales that we come in with, all right, there's still a lot of expenses that has to go out, all right? So just a bit, paint a picture, $100 in sales, not everything goes to me, all right? $2 is left out of those $100 that will go to me, and I can live off of that at my house and pay bills and all that stuff, okay? So I appreciate you taking the time out of to listen to this, the weekly update. I hope that you guys have a great upcoming week. And please, let's make sure that we are continuously improving, using the core 4 and serving the guests to the fullest of our abilities by being remarkable at all times. All right. I appreciate all you guys. Come to me whenever you have any questions or concerns. And looking forward to another full week. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.